So I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but apparently people are trying to cancel Baby Metal or something, and I guarantee you it's probably some. I'm gonna say it, Spur uh, on Twitter, who's just like has a problem just to have a problem. It's probably not even a legit problem, and even if it is, even if they're actually being genuine, it's like okay, bro, no one really cares. It sounds so. What I'm saying is they're getting hung up and trying to cancel Baby Metal for what's a them issue and not an us issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying there. Um, yeah. So let's check this out.
So it looks like the projecting weirdos on Twitter have found a new target to cancel, and this time it's Baby Metal. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this band before, but in case you haven't, they're a Japanese band that mixes metal with kawaii, cute aesthetics. And for
Kawaii? I have not heard it pronounced kawaii. Whoa! Hey, I'm just relieved to finally find someone who pronounces Japanese worse than I do. Okay, all right. That was nice, though. That was nice. Hey, he might look like an anime girl, but I could talk more like an anime girl. Kawaii, kawaii. No, okay, let's move on. That was cringe.
metal fans out there that might be doubting, give them a chance. They are very good. Okay,
They're very good. They're amazing. They're amazing, and they have been endorsed by the metal gods. Okay.
and their live performances are electric. Their live performances are amazing.
Yeah.
Now, one of my best memories with Baby Metal is this series of interactions with Rob Zombie. Okay, legendary musician. He took a
Well, hold on. I don't know if I would say Rob Zombie's legendary. I mean, he is. Hold on, wait. I guess is that objectively true? I mean, I really do like White Zombie, but White Zombie had like what 2 albums? You know? And then I liked Rob Zombie's like when it comes to his solo stuff, there's the first album, Hellbilly Deluxe. And everything else is kind of like every now and then there's a song that kind of is interesting, but it's just it's not the same for me. You know, it just doesn't really do it. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you think? Brian Little, you got an opinion about White Zombie? About Rob Zombie?
took a picture with them backstage, and people on Facebook in the comments were basically like, "Rob, this ain't it. This is not metal. What are you doing, man?" Where he said stuff like this in the replies, "Hey, they're nice kids on the road touring. What are you doing besides being a grumpy old F? They roll harder than you. These 3 girls had more energy than 90% of the bands we play with." A sterling set of comments
Well, that is very true. I mean, the girls have an amazing amount of energy. Okay?
for this band. Hearing Rob Zombie say this about you is crazy.
Exactly. Hellbilly Deluxe was awesome. The other stuff is okay. I would say okay, man. It depends on which one. Sometimes he does try to like change his sound, but he'll try to change his sound, but like I could still hear a particular formula with him, you know? It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. But every now and then I'll hear a song that's so out there. I'm like, oh, this is cool in a very trippy way. In fact, one of the songs is on a Hellbilly Deluxe. Oh man, see, I'm forgetting the name of the song right now, but it's very cool. It's the one that really stands out because it's like the middle track, and it like has this like kind of like this very, I don't know, just trippy sound. Oh man, you might know what it is. So it sounds like he's singing about heroin. I don't really know. I'm not really sure about some junkie. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
But there was this clip going around recently on Twitter, just sharing a clip of them performing. Nothing controversial, right? Until you meet this guy who said,
Who's this guy? Sobo? Who's Sobo? Just a random? He's just some random guy, right? Where is the point when it gets weird that they are still called baby metal, dressing like little girls, singing "Gimme Chocolate" while the lead singer is almost 30? Oh, well, this is what you call a troll. This guy's just a troll, okay? That's all this is. This guy's not even a fan. Okay, this guy, yeah, he doesn't like him. So what does it matter what he says?
Where is...
Oh, Demonoid Phenomenon is a very cool song and a trippy song, but that's not the one. Oh, man, you're going to have me look it up. Oh, hold on.
The points when it gets weird that they're still called baby metal, dressing like little girls, singing "Gimme Chocolate" while the lead singer is almost 30. First of all, holy projection, dressing like little girls. What little girls do you know dress like this? Very strange. I'll tell you right now, we know what this is.
Well, what it is this guy just put something out there that's rage bait, and that's what's happening. It's rage bait. Oh, the Ballad of Resurrection Joe and Rosa Whore. That's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. First off, the name of that track is crazy. The Ballad of Resurrection Joe and Rosa Whore. How about Power Man 5000? When Worlds Collide. Okay, how about that? That's like, I had that album. It was cool. But it kind of was like a flash in the pan for me, you know?
It's the infantilization of Asian women, as per usual.
Well, like, I don't think we should even bother like analyzing what this guy said. I mean, he's just this comment took him like 5 seconds to generate. He doesn't give a crap about this. He really just wants to see us people react to it. So here we are feeding into it, you know? It's not like projecting baby metal freaks are still trying to cancel baby metal. I mean, how many people actually support that? I wonder if he's going to go through and find people who actually support that idea, which is just dumb.
With social media. But in this case, it's a horribly misinformed and ignorant take. First of all, the Gimme Chocolate song, which I'm sure you guys have heard of, a lot of you at least.
Everyone's heard of it. Everyone's heard of that song.
Song went like super viral. You can see it's over 200 million views. Very good song, again, recommend. But when they made this song, it was like 15 years ago, almost 15 years ago. The members of the band, the trio here, they were teenagers. So if you think Gimme Chocolate is something like inappropriate, again, that's projection, and this whole thing is very odd. And this person was fighting for their lives in the replies when someone said it's just a group name, kind of like someone who's new to metal. They're baby metal, right? And they say, are you sure about that? For me, it's pretty obvious. The whole gimmick was them being young with songs like Gimme Chocolate and Catch Me If You Can, all childlike song names. And on top of that, the attire they wear is inspired by school outfit.
The guy is absolutely reaching. He's
do these look like school outfits to you?
He's just trying
weird,
so
man.
hard.
Another example of projection on Twitter. Many such cases, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it
looks like
that's pretty much nothing. You know? It's just some loser. It's just some loser troll who's just trying to stir up some sort of drama. Some sort of controversy. Completely lame. Absolutely.